Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. And if you're a new viewer, welcome. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. This is your May reading, May 2021, for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. As always, general messages. It either resonates or it doesn't. If this does not resonate, this is not your message, all right? Don't force it. It is what it is. If you know your rising sign, I would suggest checking your rising sign video. If it differs from Capricorn, that is a very important placement that will show you what's happening in your physical world. If you don't know your rising, you don't have your time of birth so you can know your rising, check your sun and moon. Those are still very important. All right, so let's get into it. If there are any patrons watching, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I want to send some love to my patrons. And if you want to support the channel, you can become a patron. The link is down below. If you are divinely guided to have a reading with me, my link is also down below. All right. Thinking if there's anything else I need to mention before we start. All right, Capricorn, I think that is about it. Also, if you hear throughout the video any kind of weird flapping sound, aside from my cards, it's because outside it's quite windy and it's knocking something on the building. Can't do much about that right now, right? All right, let's go. Ooh, I forgot to set my timer. Give me a sec, my loves. Otherwise, I'll be talking forever. All right, let's go. So spirit guides, I call upon the Most High. I call upon my spirit guides. And I ask for divine guidance, divine protection as a channel and message for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2021. Assist me in delivering messages only for their highest good, messages only that they need to know within this time. And as always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Ashe, amen, so it is. All right, let's go. Capricorn, what's the messages for Capricorn? What do they need to know so that they can elevate this month, so that they can align with their truth, their purpose, their mission? Ooh, love it. Give me one more card for Capricorn, please, spirit guides. Thank you. Ooh, I'm definitely connected to y'all's energy. Because the devil came out, which is y'all's card. All right. My loves, your first card is the Ace of Pentacles. What a powerful first card. New life here. For some of you, is there a new baby? Are y'all expecting a new baby? Or your baby could be a project. Something new is here though. Something tangible, something that you can see, taste, touch. Maybe a new home, a new sense of feeling as if it's home. And it's crazy that I even said that without thinking, because your second card is a Ten of Cups, which is a sense of a happy home, feeling whole, feeling emotionally balanced and complete. Look at this energy. There's a celebration here. I feel baby fever. So for those of you who are not ready to start a family or to add to your family, you all know what you need to do. Yeah, beautiful energy. Third card is the Devil. And you know what, I'm talking to y'all about a baby, not even thinking. Your fourth card, because 4 cards came out, is a Two of Wands. There's a baby in here. On this card, y'all can see the baby, right? Wow, Capricorn, y'all being busy. If you're expecting, congratulations. Don't feel overwhelmed by this, and also don't. Okay, so the first thing that came to my mind is that there are some people who are a bit worried about parenting, or worried about their parenting style, or worried about starting a family based on what happened in their family, based on maybe a father dynamic, maybe feeling as if you might repeat the same mistakes that your father or mother or whoever, your guardians, made with you. Don't feel overwhelmed by this. And you know what? This is definitely about baby or parenting or mother. You have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. Mother. This is mother. This is Taurus. This is Venus. This is Libra. All right. So your message is coming through pretty strong. Underneath the Empress, look at this card. Just look at the visual, Capricorn. So small child, a toddler. Top of the deck is the Death card. Okay, so Scorpio energy here. Death and rebirth. And at the heart is the World. Okay, something coming full circle. Full term, perhaps. If you were to see the traditional, for those of you who are familiar with tarot, if you're not, the traditional card for the World is the traditional depiction for the World card, sorry. It looks as if it could be a woman within a womb. So very powerful message here, Capricorn. So y'all are the father of the zodiac. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. You have 3 major cards supporting your reading. The Empress, the World, and the Death card. Something's coming full circle here. Also, it takes me back to that sense of me being worried about maybe making the same mistakes with your children that were made with you. Repeating traumas, generational traumas. I feel as if you are the key, or you are taking steps to break those curses. Be careful of what you say to yourself as well. Be careful of the repeating messages in your own mind, because our minds are powerful and we can create what we speak over and over. You know, sometimes subconsciously we're not even aware. But sometimes we're not consciously aware of what we're subconsciously speaking to ourselves. Hang on, let me just get some more messages from this. Also, I feel like that somebody might be worried about whether they can conceive. And I see here that you can. I see here that it's about divine timing. It's about divine timing here. If this isn't an actual baby, this could also apply to those who are creating, who are artists, who are artists or people working on some kind of project. Your baby, your seed. Remember, sacral energy, the sacral chakra, which is where, like, the womb area, the pelvic area. This chakra is where it's the fires of our creation. So we're not only creative beings. Sex, for example, sexual energy is not only about creating a baby, it's also about creating everything that you manifest is using that same energy, that same sacral energy. So if it's not a baby, it's something that you're looking to create, and there's some happiness surrounding it. Don't trap yourself in the things that you say to yourself. Don't hold back from yourself. Don't hold back from your shadow self. You need the dark and the light. So don't avoid your dark. It's not about love and light. You got to balance. Without darkness, how would you even know what the light is? And there could be, this might be a little bit off tangent, but I feel like I need to say this, that even within the light, there are tricks. Sometimes the light is so bright that you can't see. You know, like, imagine you're on this road and and it's dark and somebody shines a light on you. You can't see them because the light is so bright, right? And they might not be there to give you love. So you need both, in other words. All right, let's go on. Let's see what else comes up with this. Just relax and let things happen for you. You've got the 9 of Pentacles here, and it came out reverse. It did a dance. I'm sorry that with my setup now y'all can't see the cards flying out, but I had to switch up things a bit. Nine of Pentacles, and it came out reverse. So there's still some work happening. So for some of you, it's not harvest time yet, so to speak. You got the Chariot and it came out reverse. So yeah, it's not go time yet. So it might be that you still have time to change that narrative if you are expecting, whether you're the mother or the father of the child. You still have time to work on that inner dialogue. You still have time to heal your inner child, your own inner child. And you still have time to maybe make amends wherever you can in order to break certain generational curses. You still have time to pray on yourself, pray on your family, pray on a healthy and balanced outcome. For those of you working on something, you're still working. If you feel frustrated about not seeing the outcome that you want, or you feel frustrated with the process, it's just that, a process. You have to go with it. It's step by step, which is Capricorn. You all know this. Why am I even explaining this to you? I forgot who I was talking to. Capricorn, right? Step by step. This is Saturn as well. The world card is Saturn, which is your ruler. So I'm definitely connected to y'all's energy, because you have your card, the Devil, and the world card, which is Saturn. Maybe work on balancing your sacral chakra. If you feel like your creative spark is lacking in some way, or you're trying to if you are planning ahead for a baby, or even if you're already expecting, like, you can still balance that sacral chakra in a safe way, if you're expecting in the safest way. So you always seek advice before doing anything, right? Are y'all expecting a Leo baby? For those of you who are expecting a Leo baby, I see the Page of Wands here, and this always makes me think about Leo. You got the star here at the top, Aquarius. So is it a girl? Very fertile energy here with this Aquarius card showing up. And again, it's that reminder of divine timing. What's the final outcome here? All right, so you have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords reverse. So some of you might be looking to move. Are you looking to move, like literally change residence? There's some kind of change happening here. Could be a swift change. Could be you praying for change, and I feel as if you have to trust that you're being heard when you pray. There's some kind of release of something from the past. So you're leaving something in the past. So again, it makes me think about those generational curses, or being traumatized by your past when it comes to parenting. We just had, well, here in the UK, Mother's Day was in March. But you know, the rest of the world, or in a lot of places, Mother's Day was yesterday. Today's the 10th that I'm recording this, 10th of May. So maybe this is what's on your mind heavily. Some kind of maternal or paternal wound. There's some kind of change happening here though. It's like you're being shifted away from your past. You gotta work on healing that inner child. My gosh, mother wound. The moon at the bottom of the deck. So it's a mother. Is it a mother wound? That's nuts. That is insane. Let's see. Let me think of how I can add to this reading for you. $13.40. Okay, what obstacles or blockages? I'm going to add another card for you. What any obstacles or blockages that they should be aware of, Spirit guys? Anything else Capricorn should be aware of? You got the Four of Wands and it came out reverse. That's home. That's a card that, well, not really, it's not Cancer's card, but when I think about four, it makes me think about Cancer, because Cancer is the fourth sign. Sorry, my mind is just, I'm getting lots of different messages at the same time. Give me one more. Wow. Now, before I started to shuffle, after you got your Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom. Your message that's coming through strong is all about divine timing. Divine timing. Your second card, your second final card is the Justice card, and it came out reverse. And you have the Queen of Cups. So a lot of very feminine energy here. There's healing. There's you working on rebalancing your emotions. Four of Wands reverse and the Justice card reverse. So whatever has been out of balance, however you've been wronged, that's being restored. I don't want you to carry your traumas as weight. Is there a way for you to use your trauma, to use the trauma that you might have experienced? Is there a way for you to spin that into gold? Take what you can from it that will help build you, and release what you don't need from it. Because there's always some kind of gift within the pain, right? So I see that there's some healing happening here. Don't let your past be a weight. All right, let me get a moon card for you. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please. That would be awesome. Give me a thumbs up if you are feeling the vibe. And drop a comment and let me know if this is resonating, because it seems like a very specific message. So I don't know how many people, wow. I don't know how many people this might resonate with, but drop a comment if it does. A new start is coming, new moon. We got a new moon tomorrow, by the way, new moon in Taurus. New start is coming, new moon. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. There's that mother again. So you have a new and a full moon. So the conception and the birth. Hold your vision, fixed moon is here at the bottom. So how do you envision if you're thinking about a family, if you're thinking about babies, if you're thinking about additions or new or unexpected pregnancies, whatever, how would you envision your perfect family? How would your life be? You know, these are ways, using your vision, your imagination, envisioning and speaking and feeling and praying, are ways to shift what's been done in the past, right? And rebalancing things. Top of the deck is Work 3 Affairs, new moon in Scorpio. Y'all see how this is all matching up. You got the death card, which is Scorpio, and then Word 3 affairs. New moon in Scorpio. So death and rebirth, cleansing to restore. And at the heart for you is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. All right, so maybe it's a Leo baby, a Sagittarius baby, an Aries baby, or project looking to release something around summer. However it resonates for you. All right, my loves, Capricorn, that's your reading. I hope that this has served you. Let me ring my bell and close off this session with you, this portal with you. I hope these messages have served. Like I said, drop a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You can become a patron if you want to support. That's a great way to support the channel. And until your next reading, my loves, enjoy all of me. Enjoy the rest of me. Keep your chin up. All is well. Until then, until your next message, that is. Bye-bye.